Hi guys, you're welcome to Sports MAESTROS TV, where we discuss sports and we give you updates on sport news. I'm Deblof, your favorite host, and today we'll be discussing the African GOAT in EPL history between Salah and Didier Drogba. The debate started in one of our earlier episodes. If you missed it, let's take you back.
Drive your team over and give you the win, And let me correct you. He won more than Salah. 14 trophies in Chelsea. Won more than Salah. You won 4 premierships. Salah has only got 1. You know what I'm talking about? He has also won the Champions League, And he's also one of the players who have scored over 100 goals in the EPL. So Drogba has done everything any player needs to do in the Premiership. Whether you are black, whether you are white, whether you are European, American, you play salsa, you do whatever, Drogba is right there at the very top.
Okay, this whole passion for Drogba is so sweet.
Definitely. I'm going to take Radic on what they have won, or maybe in another edition.
No, we can take it on now.
Welcome back. Oh, you got that right. Okay, so today we'll be discussing who is the African GOAT between Salah and Didier Drogba. Wale is
Team Salah.
Team Salah. Radic is Team Didier Drogba. All right, let the fight begin. All right, so Wale, you go first.
Now, let me clear this. That day, and you saw in the clip, I was very particular about individual honors. I looked at the individual contribution of these two fantastic footballers to their clubs and to the EPL. And that was why I named them in my African Best 11. Okay, so now that I have settled that, let me now go back and support my point. Panel of
judges.
Panel of a judge.
No, I have my judges.
Okay.
Yeah, they are behind the camera.
Okay. Panel of judges, visible and behind the camera.
Yes.
My fellow contestants. I think that Mohamed Salah has been a better footballer in the EPL than Didier Drogba was.
What's your point? Why would you say that?
Now, I have narrowed the argument to individual achievements, individual contribution.
You narrowed it to yourself, for yourself.
No. That was what I even said at the beginning.
Radic, let Wale speak. Let him have the floor. He has this. He has the floor now.
Sorry.
You can
say what? Somebody went and did his research. They found out that those achievements are not jiving. Then decided to bring it to the India. Talk your own. Let me speak my own.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Before I was interrupted, I was saying that individual honors, individual titles. Salah has only spent 5 full seasons in the EPL. Drogba had a total of 9. That's almost a decade. And you see that Salah already has eclipsed everything that Drogba achieved in the EPL. Number 1, individual goals. How many goals did Didier Drogba have in the Premiership?
Study one your own score.
I like that. All right, let's move on.
Individual honors. Mohamed Salah in 295 matches, 5.5 seasons, he has got 179 goals. Didier Drogba labored for 9 seasons and put in 164. How do you measure a striker?
My goals, okay.
My goals. Now, Didier Drogba played in a team that was full of attacking talent. In the 9 years, I can mention some of the guys that played with him. In the 9 years that he played, you remember he started at Jan Robben. There was Hernan Crespo. There was Andriy Shevchenko. These are names. These are big names in football. How many of such? Take out Sadio Mane, did Salah have at Liverpool?
What's wrong with Firmino?
So you put Firmino on the same pedestal as any of the names I have mentioned.
I'll put Firmino on the same pedestal
as Hernan Crespo,
with
Salah, as Andriy Shevchenko, as Arjen Robben.
You can't even put Salah and Mane in those people's perspective. Come on, continue what you're talking about.
So number 1, Didier Drogba was served by better players. One. Second, Didier Drogba played in a central striking position, whereas Mohamed Salah played
from the wings.
And then he has got more goals in less matches than Didier Drogba. Come on.
Radic.
He has said his own. You know, like I said, somebody went and did his own research and saw that the achievements were not right actually jiving. Because in that video, he actually talked about achievements. And I said, Drogba has achieved more. Now, let me talk about the achievements. Salah has won 1 Premiership, right? Yes. He has won 1 FA Cup, right? He has won 1 Carabao. And he has won 1 Champions League.
All right.
Wait, Wale, you had your floor. Wale,
sorry,
no.
Quick interjection. Add the UEFA Super Cup, add the FIFA World Club Cup.
Yes.
Okay.
All the extracurricular activities in football.
Whatever.
Yes. So I will add them 1, right?
Okay.
No, then 1 season. Now, Didier Drogba actually quadrupled Salah in EPL.
Okay.
Quadrupled Salah in FA Cup. Won 3 Carabao or League Cup, if you put it that way.
Okay.
Won 2 Community Shields. Won a Champions League.
Okay.
So talk about achievement. He has already blown Salah out of the water. Mind you, Salah has not spent 5 years. Salah spent 1 year in Chelsea. In case
you I don't want to. When we speak about Salah, when we speak about Salah, we are looking at Salah and Liverpool.
Who is talking
how can you come down this season?
You can't only limit him to.
You know, if you limit it to Liverpool,
you have to limit it to
you.
You have to extend it to
George. I put it to you, George. You are already taking sides.
I'm not taking sides here. I'm not taking sides here.
You are signed from
You said you gave your point. He's giving his point.
Salah's half season. Or maybe Salah's third of the season at Chelsea does not count.
All right, Wale. Let him have the floor.
He was signed from Basel after winning 2 Swiss League Cup. So you cannot tell me he was signed to come and be an understudy or he was signed to play in the academy. He's thrown into the first team. So if you could not cut it, it doesn't concern anybody. It was part of the season. So add that one to it. See, it's just 1 month. Or 1 month or less than 2 months before the finish the season. So he has spent 7 seasons, my dear. Don't deceive us by saying 5 full seasons. That's English.
Your Drogba spent 9.
Drogba spent 9. Now in those 9 seasons, that guy won 14 trophies. This guy in his so-called 7 seasons, he has won just 7 trophies. Now we are talking about the player for the big moment. You are talking about Salah. What has Salah done in the big moments? Drogba won 10 cups, scored goals in 10 finals. What are you talking about? How many goals has Salah scored in the finals, except for the Champions League, the penalty that was gifted to him?
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, I'll take it up from where you stopped.
Okay.
Now, the measure of a player is the contribution of the player to the overall achievement of the team. And I like the fact that he said that Drogba has won 4 Premiership and this and this and that.
Yes.
Take it or leave it. In many of those Premiership seasons, Drogba was not even the star of the team.
Somebody that scored in every final.
1 minute. You are talking of cups. I'm talking of the Premiership. I'm talking of the Premiership. In his first season, Chelsea won. He was not the star. In the second, 1 minute. He scored 10 Premiership goals.
He scored 15
10 Premiership goals. In the second season, Chelsea won. He was not the star. Because somebody scored in the semi-final or the final or of the FA Cup does not mean that he's had a beautiful season. In his last, the funny one, he said he had 4 Premiership titles. In the last one, how many matches did he play?
He won it.
How many matches
did he play?
He played.
How many goals did he score?
Required number of matches
to get the medal.
Yes, to get the medal.
And that was all he did.
What are you talking about?
That was his contribution to the team.
He
played the required number of matches to get the medal. He was already old. Everybody did the job for him. The only thing he did was to play in the final match of the season, and then he got injured after a few minutes, and they carried him out of the game. That was all. Now, juxtapose that with the achievements of Mo Salah. What more can you say about the player? Liverpool lost the Champions League final because he got injured. That was his first Champions League final. Do you know what happened in Didier Drogba's first Champions League final? He got a red card. So you look at the merit of these players. He has been so instrumental, so good in everything that Liverpool have won with him. Liverpool won because of him.
The only reason
in Chelsea.
The only
As I round up, please let me conclude this thought. And it's even wrong to interrupt people. Why is it right interrupting?
Because you've been interrupting me from the beginning of this thing.
Okay. Order. Cut. All right.
My judge,
wait.
you're not doing this thing well.
I'm
He's
doing
talking
it
too
well.
much.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You have the floor.
Thank you. Now, this guy said the only reason Liverpool lost their Champions League final against Real Madrid was because of Salah was injured. What of last season? Was he injured? Why did they not win against?
You win some, you lose some.
You
win some, you lose some. You don't win all the time.
You got it to 3, you lost 2.
How many did Chelsea get to?
We got to 3. We won 2.
No, the one against Barcelona in 2008-2009. That's an almost final. So we got to 4.
That is not final. No. Let's face the reality. You said that guy did not contribute anything to the Chelsea winning.
I didn't say anything.
No,
respect.
And you are talking. You want to discredit that guy. You are talking about someone that has scored over 160 goals, and you are telling me what is his contribution. You are contradicting yourself, my guy.
Right.
Yes, you are contradicting yourself. No, I'm not giving you a minute. I'm not giving you a minute.
Okay.
I'm going to talk. Now, let us look at it. Individually, you are saying this guy is better. But Drogba is the kind of player that once you have it in your team, you can relax that you are going to get that goal.
In the semi-final.
Yes, this guy cracks under pressure.
In the semi-final.
Okay. Order. That's it.
I just want to
One more thing. He's in the Hall of Fame right now. Do you know how many players are in the Hall of Fame right now? There are just 16 players in EPL in the Hall of Fame.
Is in the Hall of Fame because of balance.
That is balance.
They just wanted an African face, and Mohamed Salah is still active. If Mohamed Salah had retired, he would have got in before.
All right, guys.
Now, let me say this.
All right, guys. Just one more point from each of you, and that's all.
Okay, thank you very much. In far less seasons, Mohamed Salah has done more for the EPL than Didier Drogba did. In far less seasons, so number one. He has won 3 golden boots. In 9 years, Drogba could only manage 2. One of them was won by a poorly tally of 20 goals. Think about that. Now, as I
second.
29 goals.
29 goals. What of the joint one Salah won last
23 goals.
Okay, Wale, that's
23 and 20.
That's okay.
In this age and 15 years ago,
you've had your point.
Okay, so now, no problem. I'll keep quiet. It's not because I have run out of points, but I'll keep quiet.
All right, Radic.
Now, see this guy that you're talking about, Salah. You are telling me that he has scored more goals in lesser seasons, just 2 seasons, right? No problem. But you are talking about a guy that is not a target man. Drogba was a target man. As a target man, nobody wants you to score. They are always on you. And because of that, he was able to create goals for other players and at the same time score goals for himself. Now, Salah on the other hand, is not really threatened on that right hand side. Firmino works for Salah and Mane. Everybody knows that. Great opportunity for them. Now we are in an age of football whereby goals are more than back then. You know, defenses are less stronger than it used to be there. So you cannot compare those 2 eras, my dear.
All right.
Drogba is the greatest.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, sorry, Wally. All right. So Didier Drogba your own goat? Is Mo Salah your goat? No one of them is my goat. Who is your goat? Let us know in our comment section. All right, thank you very much. Like this video, subscribe, and click on notification button to watch another match next time between Radic and Wale.
Yeah.
Bye guys, we love you.